everyone, Colhan here, and today's rant is going to be on Mario Kart Wii hackers. Now, let me first say I have no problem with a person hacking their game in order to mess around and get a few laughs out of a game after they've finished it, and are just doing it on, single player mode to where they're not affecting another person's game. I have a problem with the hackers who go on the Mario Kart Wii, hack their game, and then use those hacks to gain an unfair advantage against the other players over Wi-Fi, whether it be in versus mode, which is just regular racing, battle mode, which ranges from a different amount of competitions with you split into two separate teams, or dealing with the tournaments that pop up every so often that Nintendo holds, which you get messages for telling you, when the end date of it is on your Wii message board. The reason I have a problem with this is, it wrecks the experience for everyone. Some of the things these hackers do is hack the game to either gain an unfair amount of speed, gain an infinite amount of certain items, the most common being bob-ombs, blue shells, red shells, green shells, fake item boxes, and stars, and also lightning bolts. And they will dive bomb other players, sometimes before the race even starts, or before the competition even starts. And if you're in a room with a hacker who's doing this, you're going to have to just leave the room. You're going to have to sign off of Wi-Fi on the game and go back on into a different room, because with a hacker, there's pretty much almost no way of winning. Because they're going to dive bomb you whenever you get anywhere near close to them. Other hacks I've seen is hacks where if you, fall off a road into one of the many pits on the track, they just transport themselves back onto the racing track, and they don't have to wait for the Locky 2 to come down, pick them up, and put them back on the road. Let me give you a scenario I've run across enough times to really irk me. Those of you who are, constant with the tournaments, you play every single one, you've probably seen this before yourselves. You go on the Mario Kart Wii, a tournament started up, you see the message on your Wii message board, you see it, you decide to try the tournament out, you check the rankings, and the highest ranking person has an unrealistic time. Now, when I say unrealistic time, I don't mean you basing the highest ranked time on your own skills, like you can't meet that time so automatically they're cheating sort of thing. No. I mean unrealistic in terms of the game in general. That there is absolutely no realistic way they could have gotten that time. Like they beat whatever the tournament requires you to do in a few seconds. That's unrealistic. Whether it be, drive through these gates, or go through this course with this particular item, or maybe they put more enemies on the course, or what have you. I've never seen a tournament where you can finish it in just a few seconds. It's unrealistic. The only way a person could do that is to spam mushrooms with a hack, or use a hack to boost their speed. And it's annoying because it takes the whole fun out of the game. The game is meant to be sort of like a competition. You're racing people, either it be, on first player or on, over Wi-Fi. But this is mostly over Wi-Fi because you hacking is affecting other people's games. You go on there, you're hoping for a good challenge, you're hoping to get some more points on your license on whatever, thing you may be doing, either battle or versus. And these people who decide they're going to be idiots and hack the game to gain an unfair advantage, come on, and then it's not fun anymore. There's no guess of who's going to win. The hackers are going to win. Because no matter what, they will make sure you're behind them. You are not going to win as far as they are concerned. They are going to keep you behind them as much as possible. They will spam mushrooms, they will spam bombs, they will spam shells, they will use hacks to transport themselves back onto the road when they fall off. They're going to win. There is no challenge anymore, really, because it's unfair now. They're going to win. And it's annoying. Especially with the tournament things. Nintendo has to find a way to fix this problem. Right now, the solution to fixing it is if you're found hacking, you get thrown off Mario Kart Wii, and I believe you're suspended for a certain amount of time, or you're just thrown off in general. Next time you do it, you're banned. But then again, that doesn't stop these people from getting whatever they need to in order to go back on, and then they start hacking all over again. I don't understand why on earth these people do this. Is it because these are the type of sore losers who just can't lose? They're a lesser person if they lose. Anyone who loses is a lesser person. Or are they the type of lazy people who just can't be bothered to, spend some time on one player mode, getting their skill up with the game better? I don't know. What are your experiences with these types of people? Because I've had plenty. I've had tournaments ruined because these people have, hacked the game to gain an unfair time so that no one else can beat them. Or have spammed bombs and blue shells before the race even starts. Or before any of us can get to item boxes, What are your experiences? And do you have any suggestions on how Nintendo could fix this to avoid hackers in general? Just on Wi-Fi, because again, I don't have a problem with people hacking their games on first player mode to just have a few chuckles, or just mess around with their friends, or get revenge on the stupid computer. I think we all would just love to be able to get a bunch of bombs and blow the computer characters away sometimes, you know what I mean? Because it can be really annoying with how those computer-controlled characters can be sometimes. But anyway, let me know your experiences if you'd like. Post it in a comment, video response, whatever you'd like. I'll see you guys later.